Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel, Divine Destiny Guide. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you again for your support. Sending you much blessings, love and light wherever you are. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. You know, life is not fair, they say, but God is still good. He's still good. And for those of you who are feeling good, doing good, and life is flowing in harmony for you, I am very happy for you. Because again, being happy for you, it means that the door is opening up for other people to be blessed as well. You know, for some of you, this is your graduation season. You know, the smiles, you're getting the cards, the flowers, invitations. And so I applaud you. And for the rest of you who are not going through that season, you know, it's kind of like you're still, you know, in a grade behind. Just know that you are next in line for your miracle. You are next in line for your big breakthrough. So don't be mad at the person who is now rejoicing, because the quicker they get their blessing, then the quicker the next step is for you. Again, if we learn to just look at life in that regards, all the jealousy and the envy, we wouldn't have that. You know, we have to realize in order to graduate, certain things had to be in place. There are certain things that need to be, because not everybody make it to the end and graduate. So when we see people make it, let us be happy for them. Let us rejoice, let us celebrate with them in their season of celebration, of graduation. I applaud you. And for some, this could mean really you graduating from a school, higher degree of learning. For some of you, this is you graduating, you know, moving to another level in the spirit, in your growth, in your spiritual growth. You overcame some stuff, and now you can see the break, the light. And so I rejoice with you. And again, for those of you, you're still, or it feels as if you're still in that wilderness, your day is coming. Just keep the faith. Just hold on. Just hold on. Your time is coming. Your breakthrough is near. Don't give up. Do not give up. Because if not, you're going to end up keep repeating the same grade, because you're being tested in that area. Have you ever thought about it? You're failing in that same area, that thing in your life. You refuse to let go of that thing. And you could be, you're stagnating your own growth. You're holding yourself back. So it's time. What is that thing that you're struggling with? And deal with it and let it go. Romans 12:12. Rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continuing steadfastly in prayer. This is what I'm saying. And Spirit, God just backed it up. Rejoice in hope, patient in tribulation. Again, I know that's a curse word. in this community. Nobody wants to. And again, could that be the area? You're impatient and you keep on repeating it. That area in your life because you're not being patient. You go a pathway and then you get frustrated and you give up. And then you have to start back all over again. Continuing steadfastly in prayer. Pray without ceasing. This is our way of communicating with the divine. Like the song says, let's just have a little talk with Jesus. Let's just tell him all about our troubles. Continue to pray. Don't give up. And when we continue to talk with the divine, again, you have that relationship, that connection. You know you are not alone because there is that lifeline. You have that relationship. But when we are not praying, we don't have that spiritual connection, then it frustrates us because we feel like we are alone out here. Rejoicing in hope. There is hope for you. All is not lost. This is what I'm saying. When people are in their season of blessings, then you should rejoice because you know that you're next. You're next. Think about yourself in a line somewhere, in an office. You have to wait. And you go there. I mean, at least for me, one of the first thing I'll do, I'll count how many people are ahead of me. And so that way I know as the next person gets served, the next person get help, the line gets closer. Then before you know it, I am next. And then you'll end up looking back at all the people behind you. And I'll think to myself, very soon they'll be up here too. Their turn will come. So I'm happy for myself and I'm hopeful for the others as well. But see, sometimes people get frustrated. They walk in and they see the crowd and then they just walk back out. This is us failing over and over again, repeating the same cycle. Because another day, another time, you may have to still go back to that place. So why not just say, well, I'm here already. When I look at the person who is the first one waiting to be served, I think to myself, maybe when they came in, they were right here at the end of the line where I'm standing right now. That gives me hope. And with patience, very soon, I am right up there, waiting to hear next. Next. Rejoice in hope. Patient in tribulation. Whatever trials and troubles you think you're going through right now, Spirit is saying, I got you. You got this. Your change will come. Just don't give up. Continue steadfastly in prayer, in having this open line, this connection, this communication with me. Let's do that. Wow. That's awesome. Guys, this is real life. I know for some persons, they may, as a disclaimer, that their channel is for entertainment. My channel is not meant to mislead anyone, but to bring hope and inspiration, encouragement. So, because of the things that I've gone through, this is a part of my purpose, where I'm not saying or telling you anything that I'm not going through, I have not gone through before. And I'm telling you, you will reap if you faint not. I'm telling you, Queen of Wands, confident ambition. You will reap if you faint not. You are driven. You're not fearful. Patient in tribulation. The Queen of Wands is a warrior, a fighter. The hotter the battle, the sweeter the victory, Spirit is saying. Patient in tribulation. You will walk through the fire and not get burned. Why? Because you have a relationship with the divine. Look, the Queen of Swords at the back of the deck. Newfound clarity. For some of you right now, this is a newfound clarity you have on your situation. Some of you have already received clarity that you need to rejoice. Be patient, because it's like the bigger the battle, the bigger the blessing. You have that relationship, that spiritual connection with the divine. You communicate clearly. Now you have a better understanding of how life works. If I am happy for the next person, if my heart is not heavy with envy and grudges and jealousy, God is not going to work with you if your heart is bitter and filled with those toxic things. Your heart must be pure. Clean hands, pure heart. You're not dibbling and dabbling into all this nonsense, witchcraft and all of this stuff. God is for you. And this is why continuing steadfastly in prayer. You have that coverage. You have that host. That backing. So this is the clarity that some of you already have on your situation. Like Job, you're going to wait until your change comes. Because when Job's change came, he got double for his trouble. You realize now how people work. You're not going to let people's word tear you down. You're not going to allow the same people in and out of your life anymore. You have the sword of truth. You've been through enough to know that you are enough. 3 cards came out. 5 of Cups. This is what I'm saying. You've been through enough to know that you are enough. Haunting loss. You've had enough losses. Cups. This is us. Emotional, heartbreak, heartache. Disrespect. People walking out on you. Betraying you. You've been through enough. And for a lot of you, because you have been patient in the process of you going through these things, because you know that God is for you, and because God is for you, who can be against you? This is why you're going to be rewarded. 10 of Coins. Blessings on top of blessings. You already have clarity with the Queen of Swords that you are blessed and highly favored. Some of you need to get that clarity. God gives his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers. You may look at your size and your frame and you think, well, I'm not strong. I don't know why I'm going through this. He's the architect. He knows. He's aware of the material that he placed inside of you. Because the things that I've gone through, most people couldn't do with it. And most of the things that you have gone through or that you're going through right now, most people could not handle that. Count it all joy, pure joy, when you go through diverse temptations. Diverse mean various obstacles, trials. Again, be patient. in tribulation. Your change is coming. Your graduation date is close. It's near. Everybody can't graduate the same year, the same month. We have God spread this out. All of us are on our own journey. Some people are just going through it, getting ready to go through it. Some you're in the process. Some people are coming out of it and ready to step into this. Again, some people are already here because they have done the work. It's the work that needs to be done. You can't be envious or jealous of other people who are in their blessings when they did the work. You would not want to go through the things that they have gone through. And that's the reason, again, why we have this big problem with people being envious and jealous of other people's blessings, because they see the glory, but they don't know the story. They don't know when you had to fight. By The Color Purple, right? With Oprah. All your life you have to fight. It's like everything that you need, you have to fight something, somebody to get to it. But that is you persevering, developing spiritual muscles. This is you telling God that, yes, I really want this thing. And because you have to fight for it, you're not going to waste it. You're not going to squander it. They didn't see when you have people break your heart, lied on you, tried to assassinate your character, left you out in the cold. Again, the bigger the battle, the bigger the blessings. And I'm telling you, you're going to walk through the fire and not get burned. You're not going to look like what you've been through. Doesn't she look as if she's walking through the fire? You're not going to smell like the hell that you have been through. The heartache, the betrayals. People want to see you down and out. But God is in the midst of it. And the other card that came out with it is Cherish Emotion, 6 of Cups. So for some of you, it's okay to cherish the memories of the past. For some of you, you're called to move on and you're in a place where you are really by yourself physically. You don't have anybody else. And you're probably looking back over your life at all the people in the past who you have to leave behind. And for a lot of you, it's very sad because you wanted to take these people with you. Spirit is saying, take the memories. Take the memories. You have the pictures. Take the good memories with you where you're going. Because you have already done the work. Some of you, you are doing the work. Wow. I can't make it up. At the back of the deck is the 6 of Wands. Glorious win. I could finish right there. Glorious win. Victory. Victory. I'm telling you. I'm not telling you anything that I have not seen and I have not done. And I'm still a work in progress. And I know every step it gets a little steeper. And just like you, sometimes I feel like I want to give up. I want to give in. Like some of you, sometimes I question God, are you there? Why me? But then after I get over that phase of self-pity, you know, it's like asking for forgiveness. And I look back on the things that I've already overcome, the challenges, and I give thanks. And I keep pushing forward. Empty yourself. Grudges, envy, malice, hatred. It's not going to get you. It's not going to get us anywhere. We must let go. Rejoice in hope. Yes, there is hope for you. That's what you have to use to keep yourself encouraged, keep positive. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. That's what you need to say. It doesn't feel good, but you know that behind the scene, God is working, because He's not going to let that problem, that situation take you out. He's not going to let it take you out. He's going to allow that situation to be used for His glory, and so that others can see you, your testimony. Remember, you are working for the divine on earth. And most people want to see, they want to see the proof. And you are the proof. You are the proof. Page of Wands, rapid fire planning. You are the proof that people are going to see. No matter how small, you are the proof. That spark within you, that light within you, you are the proof. Spirit is saying 8 of Cups. Walk away from people, place, and things that no longer serve you. Walk away from negative mindset. Walk away from the way you see yourself in a negative way. Change your perspective. Because for a lot of the times, the biggest battle, it's within us. We fight in ourselves. And as soon as we do this, 8 of Wands, accelerated motion. Spirit is saying, do this quickly, so that you can step into your harvest, into your abundance, into your promise. Stop allowing people into your life. Use positive affirmations. I am blessed. I am loved. I am beautiful. I am handsome. I am royalty. I am a child of God. I am blessed and highly favored. I am above and not beneath. You need to speak positively to yourself. Heal that inner child. Love on yourself. The same love that we pour into people, and then they end up pouring it out as if it's nothing. It doesn't worth anything. Spirit is saying, seize the moment. Recognize opportunities. With the Page of Coins here. Again, small steps. Small steps. And as soon as you do this, like the Knight of Swords, unstoppable force. You're a force to reckon with. Spirit wants you to stop doubting yourself. The 8 of Swords. Stop doubting yourself. You know the truth. You know the truth. Behind that, the Queen of Coins. Peaceful abundance. This is what the divine has for you. I know the plans I have for you. It wasn't meant for us to suffer and starve. Not like some people make it seem as if because you're living a righteous life, a spiritual life, you should live the worst, you should look the worst. It is only for some. No, I know the plans I have for you, to bless you, to prosper you, to give you hope, to give you an expected end. Not for us to die before we can have milk and honey. The divine wants us to have milk and honey here. It is our birthright, the 8 of Coins. It is our birthright to be able to master our craft and to live off of the fruits of our labor. Yeah, 3 of Wands, notable growth. It is our birthright to be blessed. To not walk around looking sad, depressed, lonely, and frustrated, but yet still you said that you have a relationship with God. I don't think that's a good representation of the divine. That's not a good representation of the divine. We should be, again, and having peace doesn't mean that all hell is not breaking loose around you, but is that contentment. Again, because you're continuing steadfastly in prayer. So you are not easily moved by the things that are happening around you. The storms, it's like it's okay as long as the water does not get inside of your boat. Patient in tribulation. So whatever you're going through right now, count it all joy that the divine trusts you to handle this thing. Out of all your family, you are chosen to break generational curses, to change the direction of your family and your life, to leave a legacy, to leave your mark. That you were here, you touch lives. Lives are changed because you were here. You fail to allow your situations to overcome you, to overthrow you. We need to get out of that negative thinking. It doesn't mean that because you were born in certain, maybe marginal community, or your family never did this, they never accomplished anything. It doesn't mean that is your destiny. It doesn't mean that. Again, this is why many are called, few are chosen. And the divine chose you. You to make the difference. And because of that, there goes the attack. Because the same people who are supposed to celebrate you, they turn against you because why you? What's so special about you? But don't allow that to keep you down. Don't allow, because if the divine call you, whomever he calls, he equips. He equips you. So for some of you, it's the Three of Swords, severe heartache, heartbreak that you've had, that you need to heal. Some of you, you're doing that. Congratulations, so proud of you. As you remove these painful swords from out of your heart, just know that you are not alone. The divine is with you. You have a soul family who embrace and support you in your spiritual growth. I know it's painful, but it's possible. And this is why you're blessing patient balance. This is why your blessing is going to be so much bigger, because the strength, unquestioned confidence. One leg, one arm, you're still pushing down and out, but you're not giving up. You're a fighter. You're a fighter.
Keep it quilted means we keep it
King of Wands, dependable, goal-oriented. Again, you've been a warrior. You've been a warrior, a fighter. But I'm telling you, you're like Superman. You're not afraid to take anything head on. Knight of Coins at the back of the deck. Patience to succeed. Patience, continuing steadfastly. Patience in tribulation. You will reap if you faint not. I'm telling you. Again, I split the deck, the Queen of Coins, peaceful abundance. It is not his will that you should perish. Somebody needed this message. I hope it's a blessing to you, as it is for me to do this. This encourages me as well. Thank you for your support. Subscribe, give the videos a like, leave a comment if you felt led to do so. Until next time, take care, continue to be blessed. Remember always, the best version of yourself is still yet to come. You have not seen anything yet. Take care.